What's this? Come on. Come here. Oh, there. Come on there. Let's go.
Hi.
Good
Look
morning.
at this gorgeous sunshine pouring into this room.
I know.
It's going to be so nice, which is one of the reasons that we want to have some glass in the door that's going to be here. And we want to have some glass in the back of the kitchen area because we've got low level kitchen coming in here, which is going to be next stairs. But we do have to have a fire break.
Yeah, so this wall, where the stairs are now, there should be a wall in front of it all the way up to the ceiling, and then we've got two doors either side that go into the stairs up and then into the stairs down.
What a shame not to be able to see the exposed brick wall when you walk in the front door, which is over there. So our solution is to have some form of glass as in the backsplash of the kitchen, essentially, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that you get a sense of more space beyond, and also there's going to be a fire door here, which will be made out of, potentially, we haven't confirmed, but galvanised steel, same as the French doors outside. So that will be glazed, so you'll get a sense of another room beyond.
While we stood here talking, it's so funny because our builder has been very helpfully mapping out all of like the walls and the doors on the floor, which I'll flip around and show you.
We love you, Chris, you're amazing.
And then here is the kitchen. So that'll be the edge of the kitchen, and this piece of wood shows the kitchen going all the way along, and it runs 3.5 meters all the way over to there.
And then there'll be a door here.
Another door on that wall, which will take you down where we haven't made the opening yet, to the basement.
Really helpful to like physically see where the wall will be in the space. So particularly like here is exactly where the door will be, where I walk through.
One of the weird parts of this is whether the door to that next room is in the same plane as the kitchen, or whether it's in the same plane as that part of the room. I'm favouring in the same plane as that part of the room because it means that it's going to be at 90-degree angle to the wall over there, because that wall is
Like diagonal.
a diagonal wall. It's more useful to have a wall that's at 90 degrees because that means we can have cupboards behind it, we can have possibly shelving on this side. So if we don't do it that way, it creates a weird angle which is not as usable.
That is the wall of the utility room, the 150 gap, and then the start of the doors, which if I follow that to the floor, you get the wall, which will be the end of the utility room. This is the gap, 760, which is the door, and as Russell was saying, if it's in this plane, it leads you back in the room as opposed to straight.
The orientation is then facing you into the room, whereas if the orientation is here, it's sort of facing you towards the wall, which is going to be a French door, but it's not where I want you to. I want you to be led back into the room. So yeah, we're thinking a change of slight plans, that door angle changes, and this does also mean that we're letting go of symmetry, which is something that we were really excited about, but I think the symmetry has to go.
Again, I can insert some images, but I love the idea of like two doors symmetrically either side of the kitchen, but it means that they won't be in the same plane now. But actually we've rendered it up of what this might look like, and I actually think it looks quite cool.
And I also think it offers an opportunity, because if this one's glazed and the upstairs is a kind of, you're my guest, come in, this is where we're going to have cocktails, this is where we have dinner, I think that's good because this is glazed. It shows you a journey that you might take. And then if that fire door isn't glazed, it's blocked off.
Private.
It's like that's our bedroom down there, so that's more private. You're not sort of encouraged that that's a public space.
And quite literally, it's not going to flood with light, which is good because that's where we sleep.
Yeah, because that stairwell at the bottom is going to be open to our bedroom. So if we do glaze that fire door at the other end, those windows are just pouring light down the stairs, which in any ordinary circumstance would be a wonderful thing, but it's going to be a bedroom, so we don't want too much light, and we don't want to curtain these windows because they're too beautiful.
I'll tell you what though, stood here now on a bright Sunday morning, it makes me think that having breakfast in here
It's going to be heaven.
is going to be so nice. It's really quiet. To say we're in like Zone 1 right in the heart of Shoreditch, it's really quiet outside, and the light is heavenly.
that is the new sill. Getting there. The mortar needs to go off, and then it'll be they'll be repainted or touched up. There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
That
No, that won't
feel
work. I
wrong.
agree. I agree with you.
Chris is going to be on YouTube.
No.
The issue is, it's an old crooked house. Accept that, but you're right. If it felt like it was tipping, it would be really weird. Cut this back
Just a bit.
so that you get a straight vertical. But actually, Chris is saying the solution is to cut back the current plaster and cut these all back so that they're all the same depth, but it's slimmer.
Nice.
I'm happy with that. Are you happy with that?
I'm just looking at the notches where you can see where they filled them in, and I can't wait to get them out. Found some matching bricks. Close enough.
It's happening back. Whoop, whoop.
He's got his Christmas jumper on like Daddy. Mr. Biggins. All the kisses. Oh, darling. We love you. Buckley is in the hot washing from the tumble dryer. His favourite thing in the world.
It's me, Buckley.
He's so silly. It's your daddy.